preacher man stood there in the pulpit. The church house was empty almost. His eyes filled with tears, his mind filled with memories of not so long ago, when the church house was full. Not one pew was empty, the altar was stained with saints' tears. As he stands there this morning and sounds out the warning, once again letting them know there's a heaven to gain and a hell to shun. The way is still straight, there's a race to be run. You can live as you please, but you must pay the cost. And the highway to heaven still goes by the cross. Some of his members thought he was old-fashioned, unwilling to change with the times. So they found other churches, more modern-day preachers who were willing to let things go by. But the old preacher man stood for what he believed in and what he had preached 40 years. As he stands there this morning in a near-empty church house, his opening remarks are these words: there's a heaven to gain and a hell to shun. The way is still straight, there's a race to be run. You can live as you please, but you must pay the cost. And the highway to heaven still goes by the cross. Now the old preacher man stands there in that city he's preached for so long. Oh, and he's never seen such a great congregation all gathered to welcome him home. And he's never heard more beautiful singing. It's coming from that heavenly band. He's preached his last sermon, he's carried his last burden. He's at rest in that heavenly land. There's a heaven to gain and a hell to shun. The way is still straight, there's a race to be run. You can live as you please, but you must pay the cost. And the highway to heaven still goes by the cross. And the highway to heaven still goes by the